Cancer treatments, broken bones, surgery, those are just some of the things that could make it hard to get around.
Massachusetts issues temporary placards for accessible parking spots. 25 Investigates reporter Ted Daniel spoke to one man who says it took so long for him to get his placard he no longer needed it by the time it finally arrived.
Mark Carey, short-term parking placards are issued by the RMV's Medical Affairs Unit. Applicants are told to allow at least 30 business days for processing. 25 Investigates requested recent turnaround times. Wanted to know how long these take. An RMV lawyer told us they don't keep those records.
They wanted me to heal first from the infection.
Seeing him now, you'd never know that Richard Messier had spine surgery in early May. It took the father of four from Gloucester a couple of months to regain his mobility.
They cut through tissue, they cut through muscle. The healing process it's long, it's drawn out.
The first time Richard had back surgery 2 years ago, it took about a week for his temporary accessible parking placard to arrive. When he applied this time, it took 53 days.
I kind of didn't really need it. I kind of gave up actually on looking for it. I didn't call anymore because it kind of defeated the purpose.
The RMV only accepts applications for placards in person or by mail. No faxes, no emails allowed.
There are often delays. They're supposed to be getting it within 1 month, and I think even that is too late sometimes.
Dr. Asif Merchant is the chief of geriatrics and extended care at Newton Wellesley Hospital. He says he's helped hundreds, if not thousands, of patients get placards in his career.
How important is it for someone with a mobility issue to have this placard?
You know, as they say, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So you have to maintain a certain level of mobility so that you can just do your daily function.
25 Investigates sent a public records request to the RMV's legal department asking for the number of placards issued every year and the number of days it took to process them.
So far in 2024, they're saying they've issued 95,000 temporary placards.
We received yearly placard counts, but the RMV says it does not have any records showing how long people waited. Despite that, the agency claims all placard requests have been processed in 30 days or less.
And a doctor approved this.
Yes, my PCP.
Richard says that wasn't the case for him. He says his wait was nearly 2 months, and he says he didn't get much help when he called to ask about the delay.
I did mention that people are requesting these for a reason because they're encountering difficulties, and that's what I was hung up on.
So an RMV spokesperson tells me Richard's application was mailed to him 32 business days after it was received, and the waiting period included 2 holidays. I asked the spokesperson how he was able to determine that. If you remember, the RMV's legal department told me they don't keep track of that data. The spokesperson says wait times can be reviewed manually on a case-by-case basis. For 25 Investigates, I'm Ted Daniel.